Discrimination against transgenders. Lately, it's become more popular that people are becoming open about being transgender, and that has led to discrimination against transgenders to be more known. It's made it easier for other people to judge or discriminate against people that are transgender. And the article of National Transgender Discrimination Survey Report on Health and Healthcare demonstrates the idea that transgender people are not being taken very serious when it comes to health and healthcare, as if their needs are not as important and as if their emergencies are not important as someone that is not transgender. And throughout this article, it explains that doctors and medical staff could not be as educated as they could be on the transgender population and the needs that a transgender might need or have, and they need to be fully educated, and they don't know how to react when it comes to transgender needs or their lifestyle. They could not be getting the correct or full care that they might need. If someone is transgender, that should focus on the person's gender identity. And it's often a misconception that transgender is about sexual orientation, or transgender can be seen as someone that is cross-dressing. But that is another misconception. It's about a person's gender identity. Transgenders face discrimination in employment, housing, healthcare, everyday public life, and every day in their community. Other people could look at transgenders and not know how to act or treat that person, and that could lead to someone's feelings being hurt or being discouraged, or even wanting to hurt themselves because they're transgender and they're being discriminated and they don't know how to take the discrimination that they're getting thrown at them. The National Center for Transgender Equality and the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force united together to create research for a survey to confront the transgender problem that we are having. This task force came together in 2008, and it was a survey full of 70 questions, and lawyers, transgenders, people in the community, experts, they came together to create this research and survey to see how we can eliminate some of the problems that we are having. Over about 7,000 people had given feedback to the survey that was created, and the surveyors that created this survey believe that they discovered just a little bit of what they could. Like, they just got a little information, and from a wide variety of people, and they expect information that can be gathered to be spoken of for the future, and it could lead to people knowing how to treat people that are transgender and it could give answers to people that are transgender, and they can know how to react or feel when it comes to discrimination. If a doctor or anybody in the medical field was to read this article, they could try to change what they're doing in their practice or how they treat somebody that is transgender, so there is no way that that person can feel discriminated and can feel comfortable going to their physician or feel comfortable that they are getting the correct health care that they need. Anybody that reads this article can get an idea of how transgenders are being discriminated in the healthcare field.